Hello, everybody. Wait just a minute and see if anybody comes in. They're probably shocked I'm online at all. Hi, y'all. I know, shocker, right? I'm here. Anyway, I want to give you, hi, everybody. Welcome to Snap Vegan. We're eating on cheap. Doesn't have to kill you. I'm Cathy, and I know I've been gone a while, huh? So I'm going to give you an update on Patti for everybody asking, a lot of people asking. So her surgery was rescheduled to the 17th. That's 2 more days. And we've got her care team set up for when she comes home for personal care and home care. And she's really nervous. And we went through a bucket list, things she wanted to do. And I made it, had available to go take her to an equestrian center here in Fort Wayne so she could get back up on a horse. She didn't wear her boots either, but she didn't know because it was a surprise. So I took her to the Summit Equestrian Center, and she got to like pet horses and, brush them, talk about them, hang out with them. And then the lady said, well, we were talking about getting you up on a horse. What do you think about this? She's like, oh. So anyway, if you, one of these corners here is my Facebook page. Check it out. There's video there of Patti and, the surprise when she saw the horse trailer pull up. And a preview of all the horses that she got to see and be with. And there's 2 different posts. One of them has more pictures or videos or whatever, but just check both of them out because that just absolutely made her decade. So that was a bucket list now complete. And then she wanted a bonfire, so we did a bonfire. And so bucket list is complete. Anyway, she's, pretty scared right now. She goes in and out of, I got this or I'm going to die. And I'm like, no, you're not going to die. And so she made me take her to a funeral home and make arrangements. That was really something. So even for the just basic cremation and 1 3-hour visitation with like 2 hours of visitation and then the last hour just personal tributes, when you get up and say what you want to say about Patti or whatever, $8,700. And then the urn thing that goes to her sister to put in the water. I'm like, wow. So anyway, we've been doing that and have no idea how we're going to pay for that. But she started what's called a funeral trust, $180 a month for 5 years. But anyway, let's hope she don't need that, right? She's not going to need that because she's going to make it. And I just kind of want to let you know where we're at. I do have her. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thank you. I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. Her doctor, her doctor painted a picture that wasn't even remotely close to rosy, but with the caveat, this has to be done. And then her neurologist signed off on the anesthesia thing, and we're just going to, she's got to have surgery. So, if you send good vibes or if you're a prayerful kind of person, please, please, please pray for Patti. I'd like to thank Rob and the lady that I can't remember her name, sent me those scent bead things, wax tart bead things. I want to tell you that has really helped me relax and stay calm. It's funny how aromatherapy can do that, but it's just, I'm so grateful and thank you for sending me that. It does help more than you know, more than I knew. And so, at any rate, I don't have a whole lot to say. We do have Patty's care team set up for when she does come home. She did qualify for a Medicaid waiver for A&D. And so she gets 3 days a week for 3 hours, like a personal assistant, hygiene, that kind of thing. Same thing for housekeeping, meal prep, laundry, all that kind of stuff. 3 hours, 3 times a week. So what we're doing, we're staggering one with the other, so she's covered for 6 days a week, at least to have a pop in from somebody. So, and, you know, my hair's falling out, y'all. So a lot. It's so a lot. But anyway, for those that have sent good vibes her way, certainly appreciate it, and prayers for me too, because having to coordinate all this and make sure she has her bucket list taken care of. Well, that's been the easiest thing I've ever had to do. But I want to just let you know, I haven't forgotten you guys. I've just been really busy. So I appreciate you coming in. And if you're going to send cards and letters to Patti, just send it to my address, because I already have her mail forwarded to my house for like, you know, a month and a half or whatever while she's recovering and stuff like that. So, you know, just put Patti, care of Cathy. And she'll get all the cards. So far, she's got one from her cousin Larry. Hi, Betty. Aw. Oh. Well, I'm so grateful that Patty's surgery is on a memorable day for America and you. You know, so we're going to be celebrating. When she goes into ICU, we're going to celebrate. Where she goes into a regular floor room, we're going to celebrate. And when I bring her home, if I can have a whole line of people just clapping for her to come home, we're going to do that too. Because, wow, I tell you, she's tough. She is so, so tough. But right now, she's in super reflective mode. And I called her a little while ago, and she's like, I just want to sleep. I want to nap. I want to get this out of my head. And, you know, so she's sleeping and resting and thinking. And who wouldn't be? This is pretty serious surgery. She's having her heart valve replaced, and she's having her aneurysm repaired, which is tricky. And he couldn't even, in the heart cath, he couldn't get to the valve because the aneurysm was blocking it. So with her diabetes and COPD and aphasia and all this other stuff, this is a very, very high-risk surgery. And I ask you all for your prayers, active prayers, not just, oh, thoughts and prayer. I mean, really, her name is Patricia Stiglman. Please pray for her by name and for all things good, to give her strength and resilience to come through this. The doctor anticipates she'll be in ICU for 2 days, and then she'll be on a regular floor for about 7. And then they'll go to cardiac rehab to get the cardiac physical therapist to evaluate how much she can do, get her up and go to the bathroom, how much she can walk, can she stand. You know, all of those things need to be evaluated. And then today we put the team in place for the personal care assistant and the housekeeping help. That's locked in. And if we need more than 3 days, we'll get more than 3 days. But I'm mostly concerned about her medicine, because she's still kind of dinking with it and shouldn't be. And we got it all set in a nice little package and everything else. And she takes it out of the package and puts it in a pill box according to the way she wants to take it, which is not exactly the way the doctor wants her to take it. So it's going to be good to have, at least a CNA or somebody, coming in and doing that medicine with her. So if she wants to put it in the pill box, they will know that it's in the correct slot. I don't know how we're going to work that out. Got to talk to the doctor about that because he wanted to put her in assisted living because she was tampering with her dose or whatever. But we got around that so far. So I just want to thank you all. Thank you, Rob. She loves Rob's letters. I love Rob's letters too. They're all handwritten. Very, very cool. Let's see. I thought I had one of his cards here. But the last card he sent, Patti kept. She goes, I want to keep this one. I'm like, okay. It was a very cool card. Fitness granddaughter, one from stage 4 Hodgkins. Wow, that is fantastic, Betty. That is great. God is good every day, every single day. So I do have, Patti eating healthier, y'all. She's loading up on the veggies, and she says she's feeling a little better. She does have one medicine that really wrecks her. And hey, Pam. So it gives her diarrhea all the time. So she's having to take Imodium AD like 4 times a day. Otherwise, it's explosive. It's bad. And it's that pill she gets for the aphasia to hold it at bay, And so I asked, do you want to take Imodium AD? That is fine. Is safe. I'm like, yeah, but doesn't she need to clear that out of her system? I mean, anyway, I don't know. Not a doctor, but I'm learning. I am learning. Hey, Kim. So I have lost 28 pounds. Yay. I don't have such a thing anymore unless I do that. So I'm losing a little weight. We'll call it intermittent fasting, but what it really is no appetite. No appetite. Tired all the time. So I got my own thing going on here. Well, I don't know. Yeah, and I do feel better since I got that off of there, but it's kind of like their own way to lose weight, I guess. I don't know. Intermittent fasting, I mean, I got plenty of cushion. Got plenty of fat to burn. That's for daggone sure. But anyway, so as of this morning, I'm at 243. Yay. So that's good. Took a water pill, lost 6 pounds overnight. 6 pounds just in water. I could tell when it's getting fluidy because my ankles swell up and it makes me start coughing because it's around my heart, So took a water pill. It's all gone. Yay. Anyway, troubles. I can't wait to get back to cooking, y'all. I cannot wait. So, but I got to get over this. I got a lot of things hey, Michelle, a lot of things going on. I've got a lot of responsibility on me, legal, health, her finances, everything. And so when I can take a break, I take a break. And since I'm only eating once a day, mostly it's been pinto beans, rice, and cornbread. Yes, regular cornbread. But anyway, pinto beans, rice, and then I dice up onions and put it on top of that, and it is a feast. Oh, way to go! You got Instapot too. I love mine. It's got the air fryer, right? It's so big though. I wish they made a little one. I wish they made a little 3-quart one. That would be cool. But mine's so big, Anyway, but I love it. And so I've been using mostly my 3-quart for beans and rice, and my duo for the air fry. And baking, you can bake in that too. Air fry, bake, roast, all of that stuff. I don't ever buy a roast, especially at these prices. I would never buy a roast. But anyhow, It's great for air frying, and I do use it for that. And you're going to love your Instant Pot Duo. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Of course you're going to wait for the lower price. I'll wait for the reviews. And then if I want it, I'll get it. Or, you know, as it lucked out, somebody ended up getting me one. So it was, wow. I was watching on Xbox.com, was doing a silly update. Oh, okay, let's see. Okay, well, anyway, so if you love and support Patti like I do, please give this a thumbs up. She'll be seeing it and stuff. I always show her the stuff I do and all. She's always like, how come you? I'm like, hey, teamwork makes the dream work, right? I need support too, Patti. No, it ain't all about you. Of course it's all about her, but we're not going to tell her that. Hey, Mary, how you doing? But so, I owed it to you to come in there and explain why I've been gone and what's going on. And, you know, it's been lab work after test, after scan, after blah, da, 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 da. And then she was all in the headspace to get this thing done last Wednesday. And then they called Tuesday morning and said the doctor needed her OR space for a critical patient. And she's like, yeah. And send them my prayers. Patty's like, on one side of the fence, it's like, kind of glad to know somebody's more critical than me. On the other side of the fence, oh my God, it sucks that somebody's more critical than me. You know, so Patti, as usual, thinking of other people. And so, you know, but she's already in that headspace, you know, getting ready to do her thing for the surgical prep and everything else. And then she got a reprieve. So the day before is when I took her to the equestrian center. Be sure and visit my Facebook page, y'all, and go see those pictures of Patti on top of a horse at 65 years old. She's beaming. And the guy you see in the picture with her is her cousin, Eric. And I arranged for him to come out there with us. And he kind of got teary-eyed after she got on the horse and started going around the ring. You know, she's being led, but started going around the ring, you know. And he just was standing next to me, and he just started crying. He says, this is so wonderful, Cathy. This is just so wonderful. She will never, ever forget this. I said, Eric, this is just good for the soul. You know, he goes, I know. He goes, let's hope it gives her that positivity and drive to survive and come out well so she can do this again. I said, well, I already promised her that she better come out of this, because if when she gets out of the hospital for her 66th birthday, we're going to come out here and do it again. And I said, so, you know, that kind of requires you to make it through surgery and do good, do everything the doctor tells you to do. No effing around here. She goes, oh my God, I'll do it. So it was wonderful. Anyway, so, you know, you'll see some of those videos in there. And when she first got up on the horse and they started walking her, she goes, can we do some jumping now? I'm like, oh, she loves horses. It is her heart and soul, and she hasn't been on a horse in 30 years. And she, you know, I mentioned to you before when her aphasia kind of kicked in, she always would talk more about her childhood, vivid memories of her childhood. Not too much of like last week, but childhood memories, very vivid. And she would always talk about Lady Sheba and a horse and all the fun things they did. And then she goes, oh, Cathy, I miss it so much. I just wish I could do that again. But my back and my hip and my blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, I cleared it with her doctor. We had to go to her doctor last, let's see, Wednesday was supposed to be her surgery. So we went to her doctor the day before and got the pre-clearance to go. And So after she was up front checking out and everything, I ran back to the doctor's office. I says, I'm taking her to the equestrian center. Can she get up on a horse? Can she be lit? She goes, and she started getting teary-eyed. She goes, oh, Cathy, she's going to love that. Yes, she could get on a horse. Yes, she could be led around the ring. And I'm like, oh, praise God. So cleared with the doctor, and oh my God. Man, what a day that was. That was just a day. Let me see if I can look at my eyes. Am I tired or what? Okay. So I might can show you, of course, let's in case. Oh, okay, good. My tablet's not dead. Thought I was going to be dead, but I'll show you. I know the lighting's bad in here, but you'll be able to catch the gist of it, right? Okay. I'll try to show you this way. I'm going to flip over. There you go. That is Patti. Oh, shot. Where'd it go? That's Patti at the Summit Equestrian Center. Look at that smile. She's beaming. Okay. So we're out at Summit Equestrian Center conducting Patti's bucket list of letting her get on a horse again and be around horses. She is over the moon. We're still waiting for a couple people to come, but look at this. She is over the moon. Who's smiling? Patty's smiling. I know. Okay, that's Alice. Okay, that's it for now. This is when she met the horses, or two of them anyway. Oh, I got it. Hey, Jack! Woof, woof. Hey, Jack! It was windy that day. Look at her face. Hi, Allison. I'm Cathy. And this is Patti. You're welcome. Oh, yes, you're welcome. Oh, we're so yes, absolutely. Those are really. Let me introduce you to the ones in here too. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. We'll let those guys stretch a second. And then we'll go through. Hey, Jack. That's Jack. Oh my goodness. Bernadette. Thank you. Oh my goodness, you guys are so strong. Yeah. Everybody here, we're all rescues and everything from the real world. We're all got our different stories. Awesome. Hey, Bernadette. There's a good girl. Yeah. Nice friends. Look at those two. Oh, my different breeds. The big one is a Shire. Oh. And the little one is a Gypsy. Can we get a little closer? Oh, the Gypsy. Yeah, the Gypsy. Huh? Gypsy Cobb. There's my George. So we said the Gypsy Cobb. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. And the other one was the Shire? Shire. Yeah. Okay. Hi, girl. You found that grass pretty quick, didn't you? I don't have a lot of grass at the other place. So they're pretty excited about it.
Oh, you're right. You guys are enjoying that. Hi. Hi, Iris. Hi, Iris. She thinks she's going to have to work. She's like, I mean, it's almost like a normal time.
That's the one she ended up writing.
Loved on and carry us around on a cake. I had a gal that came and she was 86. Oh, and came out to the barn and she said, oh, I my horse. I was like, I let her have somebody home. I went to the barn. That is therapy. That is therapy. Yeah, I know. I was like, you should have my boots on, but I didn't even know. Oh, he's Mr. Shy. That's Duke. And Duke is 20. Oh, wow. He has a pretty good story of abuse and all the awful things that people do to horses. Yeah, yeah, they did, and then brought him to Indiana from Pennsylvania. I know. I'm like, what in the big world?
Okay, well, this is kind of lengthy, but I want to go on to the next one. I want to go on to the next one. And there's just a photo of her. She's beaming. You'll never see a picture in here without her smiling. Okay. So here's where we're going into the barn. Oh, play video. My fingers are too fat. There we go. I couldn't tell if I was recording or taking a picture, so I had to check.
She's so stinking cute. Like, I've never bred anything. Yeah. And I'm like, well, maybe we just have like one. She's so smart. She's so like, she's funny. She's like very mission driven. And then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this. Hi. So, I was watching this video. I want to pick the two. They were doing that wrong, that like endurance long drivers jumps. Yeah. There's a lot of difference between these jumps. But I thought, oh, that is so fun. And they had to get that camera, the helmet camera. That was fun. Those people. Yeah, you get them. Oh, and you're huffing. Yeah. Yeah, just when you think riding is a sport, when you listen to those guys, they're working. I don't have any cameras around.
I couldn't get carrots because then she'd know what we were doing and it would spoil the surprise. Okay, so there's that. This is kind of a blurry picture, but oh, crud. Crudola, crudola. Well, this is a good picture. So let's see what else we got. Oh, look at her face. She was just beaming the whole time. Look at that. Let's see. Oh, dang, burn it. So I could share with you this, you know, I'm going to get to the part to where she gets on the horse. Oh, here we go. Oh, dang it. This is when she's bringing Iris out to get ready to ride.
I said you go tap self. Oh, you're gorgeous. Look at you. That's about the height. Maybe a little taller than you. That quarter. Patty likes big butts and she cannot laugh. You know, it's so funny. They make T-shirts for people that have draft horses. They said, my horse might have that look big. Or something to that effect. Maybe ride a draft horse that makes your butt look small. So this is the practical gypsy. Oh, this is the gypsy car. Yeah. This is the gypsy car. That's the gypsy car. So it's like you're riding George. Yeah. I'll play a video game called Red Dead Redemption. Yeah. And my horse is a gypsy car. Oh yeah, they're real popular all of a sudden. Oh, that feels good. That's part of how we got her.
Okay, so she got to like groom and do all that. So I'm trying to find the one. There's another picture of her groom. Dad burn it. Grooming the horse. And but I've got to get to the. I've got to get to. Oh, here we go. No, I wonder. Oh, this is me messing around a little bit. Oh, dang it. Oh, come on now. You're not going to close out on me. Are y'all enjoying this or you had enough or whatever? I can't ever get enough of that. Okay, so I think this is the one.
It's a lot like she said, oh, you're a cowboy one. Fussy. Our veterans for a 20-mile ride through Fort Wayne next month. I'm a veteran. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I like big butts and I kind of laugh.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That I can do. Oh, good. That one I can probably do.
Okay, she's about to get up on the horse, so.
Yeah, and I used to remember I used to be able to bareback? I remember that. When I was younger. Yeah. Oh, I know. I bareback.
You can see the video directly on my Facebook page, but I just want to give you a gist. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful horse?
Yes, that's the cutest thing. It is cute. I stitched her all up. She's like, just like these guys, I would love to have one of the bigger, older guys like that. Because their dispositions are so mellow and they're so sweet. Oh, look at that. How's that? Yeah, you're going to need to help her. Can you grab my steps there?
That's her cousin.
Please, there's a handle on the back side of it. Sorry. For Eric, make it work. Oh.
Left side, right side.
Left side.
Driver's side.
Driver's side. Driver's side. Yeah.
There.
Oh, look at that. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. All right, so get your helmet on. We'll make sure that's all set. Can we put it on after I get on? No. Yeah. You're going to have hands all over.
Remember how to do that right there? Oh, it's got a little snap.
Oh, yeah. A little ready tidy here in the back so it's not so wiggly. There we go. I guess.
Okay, Eric, stable her on that side.
First,
Stable her there.
Well, here. We'll get you up close enough to make sure she's going to see. So.
Get on the top step, Patty.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, so let's put your left foot in there. Oh, I'm good. I'm just.
Wait, Eric.
When you're ready, 1, 2, 3. And just check her up and over.
all right.
Oh, I did it.
Got the front of the strap over there, Patti?
Okay, this is a Kodak moment. Hold on. Anyway, you get the gist of it. You can see the rest on my Facebook page. We're losing people. I guess we lost their interest. But I just want to let you know that Patty's bucket list is complete. And that's pretty wonderful. So I'm going to say ta-ta for now. And let you know we're doing whatever we can to make sure she gets through this thing on Friday and gets home nice and neat. So send cards and letters, anything you want to do. After this, I'm going to need Kahlua and milk. Love you guys. Thanks so much for your support. Rob, Susan, Kim, everybody. The lady that sent me the aromatherapy, oh my gosh, it's so nice. Thank you again so very much, everybody, for your love and support. Good to see you all. So have a good day. Prayers for Patti.